This video is transformative in nature. Any gameplay and commentary displayed in this video should be considered covered under fair use law. This game is rated M for mature. Viewer discretion is advised. Hey there everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Persona 5. In the last episode, I got really sick, had strep throat, and couldn't record for a week, so I don't really remember very much. If I'm not mistaken, I do believe that Okumura had a mental shutdown after his change of heart. So I guess all we can do right now is go to sleep and continue the story. Sorry for the long cliffhanger, I guess. Though my throat still hurts a little bit, so if I'm less talkative in these next few episodes, I really apologize. There's really nothing I can do about it. It's taking all I can just to resist coughing.
On your feet, inmate. Our master has an important matter to discuss with you.
Oh, whoops, I think I may have missed half of that.
First, I'd like to congratulate you for expelling the one proud of their greed.
No problem, Igor.
Or so I'd like to say, but something odd seems to have happened.
Yeah, that mental shutdown. Can you tell me what happened?
Who knows? However, don't you sense it? The malicious will of another?
I guess you could say that.
It seems a contingency has occurred. At this rate, your rehabilitation cannot be completed, though I doubt that will be the case. I truly look forward to seeing how you overcome this predicament.
Wow, we are almost done with Fool. This is pretty impressive, I've got to admit.
Alright.
I'm assuming that once we get to rank 9 in Fool, I mean, do we get our ultimate persona? Like, we got ultimate personas pretty close to the end of the investigation in 4, and we got it at the very, very end of the story in 3, so I'm wondering if they're going to change that up in this one. I'm kind of curious.
We shall meet again.
I want to know what it looks like, honestly. It's the one thing I've been...
Time's up, inmate. Hurry up and return to your world.
It's the one thing I've been most curious about out of every, out of all the personas, is what the ultimate persona of the protagonist would be. A legendary trickster? Ah. God, well, at least it was only 10% drop. Though I feel like it's just gonna keep getting lower and lower.
Is that true?
It's a horror show, honestly.
Listen this time, okay?
I guess we're not gonna get very much knowledge out of this class, because everybody's gonna be gossiping. Yeah, I agree, Morgana. If only there was a way we could clear our name on this. I know for a fact it wasn't us who caused Okumura to have a mental shutdown. Wait, what? Why would the police... Well, I guess after what happened to Okumura, they're probably trying to find any sort of lead to our identities right now. God, there's a lot of factors that I'm thinking about right now. Something about the man in the black mask kept bothering me before, and I'm not sure what it is. I feel like I know who it is, but I'm not entirely sure. Well, not that I know who it is, but There's some similarities that I think might be present.
We haven't found anything useful as evidence.
Yeah. To be fair, I also have no evidence that that's the case as well, so I'll keep my theories to myself until something more, I guess, substantial actually happens.
I see.
We're hoping to find something more than the calling card, too.
We've confirmed the victim's connection to the Phantom Thieves, at least. Thank you for your cooperation.
Speaking? Huh? They found a calling card in the principal's office, too.
Wait, what?
Yes. I'm sorry to ask again, but your father hadn't said anything about the Phantom Thieves, correct?
That's right.
Please contact me if something catches your attention. It doesn't matter how trivial it seems. You don't have to force yourself, though. Just anything that comes to mind.
This is clearly a setup.
The principal? No one told me about that.
Of course they wouldn't, because we didn't do anything to the principal.
So basically, your group didn't go after Okumura's life.
Why would we?
And even the death of Shujin's principal, who we found a calling card for, was the work of another. You don't sound like you're lying.
I mean, why would I lie to you at this point?
If you wanted to deceive me, you could have easily woven up a much simpler lie than this metaverse. Moreover, your account coincides with my own investigation. Is that even possible if it were made up? And I hate to admit, but with my line of work, I know a false testimony when I hear one. Still, if you set your sights on Okumura based on my intel, it'd be before his name was even ranked. You could have ignored him and targeted some other famous person.
I guess that's true.
Why would you go so far as to further investigate and pursue this criminal?
Well, to be fair, my teammate was in danger.
Simple enough. There's still no proof that another suspect exists. That said, it's safe enough to say that you aren't the murdering type.
At least say trusts me.
All right.
But with the subsequent deaths of Okumura and Shujin's principal, the public's opinion changed.
Looks like my head's starting to hurt.
Pressed to prove your innocence, your next objective was... What's the matter? Is it a side effect?
What's wrong with me? What in the world did they possibly inject me with?
What in the world did the police inject into you?
Yeah, thanks. That's exactly my sentiment.
Hey, can you hear me?
Do I have a concussion from the beatings as well? Which means falling asleep would probably kill me.
You need to stay focused.
Or put me in a coma?
Don't scare me like that.
I'm assuming that if they injected me with something, it had to be... I mean, couldn't they have poisoned me too?
If what you're saying is true, you must tell your side of the story to the end.
Well, I guess that would leave the other ones as loose ends.
We'll both be in trouble if your testimony becomes unreliable. Well then, let's move on. At last we arrive at your most recent crime.
Wait, seriously? I was totally expecting that to be like... I don't know, after this next palace? I don't know. I expected there to be like 2 palaces
left. You know
left.
what I mean, don't you? This calling card was delivered to your latest target. The one you had decided would prove your innocence. It was addressed to Sae Nijima. Myself. Now, explain everything to me.
Wait. What? Why the heck is her wait, it's her palace. 1, she has a distortion, and 2, does that mean that she was the one who was a casino? But I was expecting Greed to be the casino. Oh god, I'm so confused. There has to be more than just say at the end, right? There has to be something afterward. I don't even know. This is just getting really confusing. But we're rapidly reaching our conclusion, I think. I'm kind of worried about her, to be honest. She's probably really busy at this point. Yeah, me too. I guess right now all we can do is go to bed. President Okumura died. Is this just a coincidence? Is there an illness that could cause that? Nah, no way. Was it... so it was murder? Damn, that's terrifying. This might be the biggest event of the century. Great. Our public opinion's just gonna keep dropping, I think. It's alright, don't worry about it. It's good to hear from you. Are you alright? I'm assuming we're going to be starting Haru's social link soon. She's the only person on the team who we haven't actually had any sort of social link with. Was Okumura murdered? But that was a live broadcast, wasn't it? If it wasn't an illness, then it has to be murder. Didn't he kind of deserve to die anyway? Still, I feel bad for him, going out like that. I mean, why don't we just make a public announcement on our own forum? Wouldn't that make more sense?
With this, preparations are finally in place.
I guess nobody would believe us.
The public has praised them as allies of justice before they strike them back to the ground. Now then, she'll be next. Yes, I've already spoken to Human Resources about it. It will be a heavy responsibility, but I'm certain it'd be an honor for her.
Looks like they're setting up Nijima.
The culprits behind the mental shutdown cases she's been pursuing all this time.
Ironically, they're right under her nose.
Indeed. They'll become the criminals we've set them up to be, just as you instructed.
My question is the person in the black mask the one we're trying to fight? Or is he just a tool?
It's so damn loud.
Where's Haru?
She's the one that called us, so she'll show up eventually.
Well, even though things have calmed down, she must be occupied with what happened to her father.
I agree.
Wait, what? What's up? People are posting that we killed President Okumura.
So it's begun already.
What?
Think about it. The CEO collapsed the way he did during an apology conference that our group caused.
So of course they think it was our fault. Ugh, I wonder.
Still! They were raving about us so much, and now they just treat us like murderers?
What a lightning fast change of attitude.
The public is easily influenced.
They don't know a damn thing about our situation.
Calm down. Not everyone is necessarily saying that.
It feels like they will be soon.
But there's no way to vindicate ourselves.
Haru!
I'm sorry I'm late.
Don't worry about
I'm
it.
the one who asked you all to make time for me, too.
It's not the biggest deal in the world. You don't have much to worry about.
My condolences. Must be rough.
I'm okay now. I called everyone together because there was something worrying me. Did you all target the principal?
Wait, what? No.
Huh? The principal? You mean ours?
Yes. What makes you say that? Yesterday, a public prosecutor came to my home. It was a woman named Nijima-san. I overheard her saying a calling card was found in the principal's office. Considering that this was right after what happened, it's got to be Shujin's.
It's the first I've heard of it.
Doesn't this all seem weird to you?
Incredibly.
It may just be my imagination, but I feel as if things are escalating far too quickly after President Okumura's incident.
What do you mean?
Perhaps we may have been set up by the real culprit.
For real?
It makes a lot of sense.
That could be.
Then we need to catch them as soon as possible.
I mean, catching them is pretty much the only thing that can clear our names, but...
Hold a moment. Can we assume we've been set up, though? We don't even know their objective.
What else are we supposed to do then?
Let's all calm down for a moment. From what Haru said, even the police are suspecting that the Phantom Thieves are murderers. It wouldn't be wise to carelessly make a move at the moment. We need to act as normal students for now. In addition, we have midterms next week.
Oh yeah, that's right, midterms. I completely forgot about that.
Exams? At a time like this? I envy you, Futaba. Futaba?
Got something on my mind. Gonna go home and look into it.
You have some clues or something?
I wonder what that could be. At any rate, we need to behave and not draw attention to ourselves. Understood?
Don't tell me that the Phantom Thieves did that to President Okumura. They're heroes. They would never do that. I'd be disappointed if they actually turned out to be criminals. It has to be some kind of trick. They would never do that. I can't think of any other explanation. That has to be it. Our popularity is gonna be getting a lot worse before it gets better.
For real?
Well, at least Mishima still believes in us. Absolutely. Yeah, we would never betray Mishima like that. It's just gonna keep going lower, isn't it? I wonder if we can offset this by doing a couple of missions. Though I don't think we can. I have a bad feeling about this. It's alright, Haru. We know you're going through a lot. Oh god, you've got a lot going on. Don't push yourself, alright? She's pretty strong-willed, I've got to give her that. Of course, angry businessmen are talking about us.
Impossible.
At this point, we can't even tell them no. That's a problem with anonymity. We can't defend ourselves. Have we been cheering on murderers this whole time? It has to be a setup. The Phantom Thieves aren't like that. They're not heroes, they're just criminals. I believe in the Phantom Thieves. They wouldn't do that. I'm really disappointed. Were they just lying? A question for the ages, right? If we did, we'd be telling you. We've got to prove our innocence at the very least. God, there has to be something we can do to find a lead. Though I guess, for now at the very least, we're just waiting around. Hey, Mishima. An ex-mercenary who works as an assassin is hiding out in Shibuya Underground. He acts like a homeless person during the day, but then goes about his work at night. He hasn't left any trace of his identity though, so there's nothing the police can do. This one sounds really dangerous, actually. Kohei Kiritani. Alright, that's not bad. Alright, Mishima. I gotta admit, he really does have a knack for getting info. Somehow, at the very least. Maybe we should go to Mementos a little bit. But I want to wait a little bit. Just until we have a couple more missions in our belt. The killer who cleans up trash, huh? Looks like Akechi's back in the popular sphere. Exams are close. I'll decide later. Clinical trial. I'll decide later. This is probably for maxing out, death, I believe. But it doesn't look like I can do anything else, so maybe going with Takemi is pretty much my best option. If this is 10, then I should probably be quiet.
There's no one here.
Yeah, I want to do a clinical trial if you don't mind. But wait, before that,
Take care.
There's something I forgot about. Yusuke is in the underground. Let's go. Oh, I love this song. The clinic song is just... Mwah, it's perfect. Let's go to the underground walkway real quick. I actually want to talk to Yusuke so he can duplicate something.
Hi.
Good. Thanks for the extra wind boost.
Hello.
But I actually would like you to duplicate something else as well if you got the opportunity. I think it has to be a passive one. I figured out how to get this ability, which is really, really useful. Spellmaster basically halves the cost of spells.
Yes.
So, getting that back is going to be really, really useful. Alright, now that we can, let's go to the clinic. And the next time I see Yosuke, I have to ask him to duplicate even more.
There's no one here.
Alright, let's do that clinical trial we were hoping for. Yeah, let's hang out with Takemi.
Hey.
Hey, Doctor. Does it matter who likes someone first?
That voice is slightly too deep for this little girl.
What are you talking about?
There's a boy I like, but my friend told me that I have to let her have him because she liked him first.
Oh, that's not true.
Really? Then why did she say that?
It's likely because she's jealous of you. Just be careful, because it might result in pandemonium.
I don't think a little girl will know what that means.
Pandemonium?
That girl's gotten a lot better. So much so, in fact, that now she's gossiping.
Well, that's a net positive.
She even comes in on days she doesn't have to. It appears she's nearly fully recovered. Which reminds me, the new medicine will be completed soon. Your data has been extremely helpful due to your generic body type and bland health history.
Oh, good. Thanks.
You've been a splendid guinea pig. I mean, participant. So thanks again.
No problem. It was my pleasure to suffer through some bad clinical trials to help out a little girl.
By the way, how have I been doing? Have I been helpful?
What do you mean?
For your escapades with the Phantom Thieves, I mean.
Is this a joke?
Come on. You and I both know that you were lying about needing to prepare for the entrance exams. I visited Oyamata in jail. A swing of fortunes like that could have only come at the hands of the Phantom Thieves. And to have it happen when it did, isn't the only logical conclusion to think that it's you?
I mean, I guess. So what if it's true?
A normal person would probably notify the police. Well, I don't care. The point is that without you, I wouldn't have been able to complete my mission. I would have never finished the new medicine while I was being deceived by Oyamata. And I would have never met any of the townspeople. I bet the Phantom Thieves save people in need, just like doctors do. Huh? So, I'll go out on a limb for you.
Thanks.
I'll have even more powerful medicine ready for you. I trust that you'll use them appropriately.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of death, granting thee infinite power.
Now, what do we get to make for death? Well, we get resuscitation.
All right. All right.
And we can now fuse Alice. Not bad. I actually quite like Alice as a persona.
I'm not gonna give them to you for free, though.
I didn't expect you to.
So you better make some money in the name of justice.
Oh boy.
Now go. Take care.
See you later, Takemi.
Yo.
Oh yeah, that's right. I ordered from the black market. So here, oh, Sojiro's actually available too. We should probably hang with him today. But before I do that, I want to access shady commodities again. because we need to get the next set of items so we can get the last... There we go. So we can upgrade ourselves. Get the dark tier products. We are now in the chaos tier. Alright, looks like we got some new stuff we can get, which is worth it. I'm gonna probably be going to Memento soon, if I'm lucky. How far into, Sojiro's at level 6, which means we're probably gonna be getting to 7 today. I mean, that is if we actually are available. Let's see. What else can we actually do today besides just him? I guess I can upgrade Mishima. But I think I'd rather do Sojiro, at least for now. Alright. Let's just go with Sojiro, I guess. Yeah, he's probably stressing out about Futaba's uncle. Well, we might as well help him out.
All right then.
Easily knowing her.
Jeez.
Don't worry, Futaba. I think he's just trying to protect you. Sojiro. I don't think that's entirely true, Sojiro. I could see your line of reasoning there. I mean, I guess in this case you might be right. Don't want to sugarcoat that. Of course. Don't worry about it. Are you okay? Wait, what do you mean a crap ton of money? I mean, you should probably tell him that. Oh. Hey, don't bully the old man. I don't think you're horrible at all. Man, these two are so cute. Alright, see you later. Have fun with your live stream. Wait, what?
Thanks.
Well, at least we're growing a little bit closer.
All right.
I'm going home.
Don't worry, I won't oversleep. Got classes in the morning after all.
All right.
Thanks for that useless bit of kindness. And our popularity is still going down. Were they just deceiving us? I guess Akechi was right after all. No, I still believe in the Phantom Thieves. They're murderers, right? Hurry up and arrest them. How long are the police going to let them run loose?
This sucks.
I think it's much harder on the actual person who, you know, was the daughter of the person who died. I really hope she'll be okay. God, people have no proof and all they do is talk shit. Yeah, I agree with Yusuke on this one. God, we're basically just sitting on our asses on this one. Alright, looks like she's got a lead, of some kind at least. Good point. Hey, Ushimaru, what's up? Uh-oh. Haha, nice try! Look at that, a free charm bonus because of that. Thank God for our max proficiency, but we don't really need the charm bonus at this point.
All right.
Yeah, of course they're going to be calling us murderers. Did we expect anything different? Alright, Makoto's available. Futaba would be available if we actually invested a little bit more in her social link by going to Mementos. I'm between Shinya and Makoto right now, it seems. Let's see, who's going to be more important? Oops, wrong button. Oh, yeah. And Yosuke wants to study for exams. Nah, I'll decide that later. Let's see. Honestly, I feel like I should be prioritizing... Wait, where is she? Chariot Lovers. Makoto is 7. And... he's 6. Question is, what do we get next? Electric Slug. Increases the damage inflicted by bullet hail. This seems like it could be useful, but we're gonna need a little bit more time. What do we get next out of... Where is... There she is. She gets Endure next. I think I'm gonna actually go for Makoto in this case. Honestly, I might just max her out if I can. I might hyper-focus her if I can. Well, at least if I get the opportunity. Hey there, newspaper club member. I haven't talked to you in a while. Honestly, the Phantom Thieves. I mean, it could be that they're set up, but hey. Wait, I thought that Makoto was available. Oh wait, the student council room is on the 3rd floor, right? That's why I couldn't see her. Alright. Sure, I don't mind. Yosuke's not available today, so I can't get that card I wanted. We could probably do that tomorrow if we're lucky.
Shall we go?
Boy oh boy, Big Bang Burger, my favorite.
Is something the matter?
Of course. God, this sounds like a setup to me.
How suspicious.
Honestly, it feels like he says that to all his girls.
Yes.
I mean, why exactly? He's just manipulating you and other women who have... Well, I guess in Japan it's much more common to have women who are a lot less, socially... I guess I want to say socially secure, but that's not exactly the word I'm looking for.
But...
This sounds so suspicious. I agree with Makoto on this one. I mean, Aiko, you have the possibility to be smart too. I mean, you have the capacity for intelligence as much as any other human being. Aiko, that's so suspicious. Yeah, it's more like he's just texting her.
Please listen.
God. She's so thick-headed. I mean, it sounds like it.
Actually...
Oh, I see. That explains why she's so lonely. Of course.
Thank you very much.
Well, I mean, I guess you have more of a reason to break away from your family's expectations. I mean, you're trying to do whatever the heck you want to do, but she's not really trying to do anything.
But...
Wow, I actually do sense her trust in this one.
All right.
Alright, sounds good to me.
I'll see you later.
I'm still unsure about who I'm gonna choose. Yeah, I guess. Hey, Ketchy. Wasn't expecting to see you here.
Huh?
Sure, dude.
May I have some input?
I mean, it all feels like a misunderstanding.
I'll see you later.
Later. Kawakami, why? I guess I'm gonna be hanging with Mishima tonight. Wait. Or... Hifumi's available too.
Good evening.
Alright, sounds good to me. Alright. Why don't we hang with Hifumi then?
What?
No problem. I really don't mind hanging out.
Actually,
I don't understand. Why? God, that sounds so backwards, honestly. Honestly, I totally don't think that'll work. Yeah, but people like an underdog story more than a comeback story.
It's terrible.
God, that's awful.
However,
I agree. Well then, I guess we have to make her reconsider. Well then, what's your mother's name? Mitsuyo Togo, huh? Don't worry about it. Well, there's another quest on our list. Looks like it's going down at half the rate, but at least it's decreasing a little bit slower. That's an unintentional net positive, I guess. They still haven't caught the Phantom Thieves. I don't care how they do it, just throw them in the slammer already. It's too scary to have murderers on the loose. I wonder what kind of people the culprits are. They're murderers. Don't give me any of this justice crap. People are so misguided, it hurts. Are you okay? Oh, I guess I'm managing. Which is what, tomorrow? No, we start air exams tomorrow. Well, I guess I'm going to be hanging out with a lot of different people today, but for now, I guess I'll just end the episode off here, so I'll see you guys in the next one. So, see you later, everybody.